See, these people knew what they were doing to you. They just thought that you were not on to their tactics. These people knew exactly what they were doing because they knew that you cared for them. They saw that you were a genuine person who had a heart of gold, and that you looked up to them, and that you admired them in certain ways. So what this person did to you was they stringed you along the way. These are the kind of people that will see you going through something and they'll help you, and then the next minute they'll pull from you. So they knew exactly what to give you to keep you stringing along their side, see. Maybe you were young and you wasn't quite aware fully to what they were doing. See, God was whispering in your soul that this person wasn't right, but you just continue to see the best in this person. And what you saw in this person was potential, see. And potential is not always the truth. This person looked at you as if you were a fan, see. They saw you, admiring them and everything about them, but instead, they saw you as a future enemy. That's right. They saw you as a future enemy. Because really, God placed you in that person's life to learn from, to grow from. But instead of this person paying it forward by teaching you the right things and, taking you up under their wing to guide you, instead they didn't want to guide you. They allowed the enemy to come inside their mind and tell them that you were a threat. See, that person knew what they were doing to you, but they just never thought that you would be on to them, see. This person thought that maybe if they can pull your strings and ruffle it up a bit, that you would still keep accepting them back, see. But once you became wiser and more aware of your surroundings and the people that were in your life, you decided to cut this person off, see. Because you were the good thing that was put into that person's life and they took you for granted. But once you became more wiser in your birthright, you no longer were allowing people to play with you no more, see. And that's why a lot of your enemies can't stand you right now, because you have decided to become absent in their life. You no longer want to be a part of the pity game no more, see. You know that you deserve to be in the company of people who are going to treat you right and who are going to allow you to sit at the table and not on the floor. This person wanted to keep you on the floor. This person wanted to make it seem as though you were jealous of them, and really, deep down inside, they was jealous of you, see. But people know what they are doing to you, and they know that they are hurting you. They know that certain things they do are bothering you. Instead, these people, they feed off of the energy of hurting other people. They feed off of the energy of helping and hurting. If you know what I mean. You have some people, let's just say like if you're in a relationship with a person and your woman or your man is not treating you right, they're disrespecting you, and you have brought to their attention that this is bothering you, right? You didn't put it on the floor that, hey, this is bothering me. I'm feeling some type of way about how you acted at the party, or some of the comments you made. I felt a little bit uncomfortable with that. And they say, oh, you know what? Yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna cut it off. I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm gonna straighten up. And you say, okay. So then the person starts to straighten up. They start to give you your recognition. They may say, all right, you guys, so I really want you guys to give an applaud to Nicole over there because she made this mashed potatoes. And the mashed potatoes is so delicious. And then you say, okay, all right, she's recognized me. And then they have another party and they invite you to it again. And they say, oh, you guys know that Nicole made the mashed potatoes, but they was a little bit lumpy this time. And then you look at them and they'll give you a look. because they thought that you were going to stay there and then deal with abuse. See, you have some people who are just basically garbage can. They throw trash. They wanted to treat you like you were the garbage can, and they were just throwing trash in your heart. Instead of throwing the right things in your heart, putting the right things in your, filling up your spirit, they wanted to deplete it by throwing trash in your spirit. See, unfortunately, this is what is going on in this world that we live in. And once you are aware of the tactics of people, you have to know what to be bothered with and what not to be bothered with. And God wants you to be bothered with greatness. He doesn't want you to have this trash inside of you. And I want to tell you, them people that is doing these things to you, you know what they're doing it? They're repeating the cycle because this has been done to them. But you are not going to go back out into the world and do this to other people. You are going to break the cycle, because when God puts you in the high chair, you are going to pull others up into the high chair, because God has chosen you to become a cycle breaker. God doesn't want you to put the same trash into the universe. See, if you think about it, most of the time, people that are rapists and molesters, they're repeating the cycle because it was done to them. Okay. And instead of them praying and getting that demonic spirit out of their soul, they are turning around and they are repeating that on someone else. They are hurting someone else. Why? Because hurt people hurt people. And God is calling you and I to break the cycle. So these people know what they are doing to you. They just didn't think that you were able to know what they were doing to you. But they saw your spirit being low. And you looked at them and you say, wow, I really liked this person. I really cared for this person. But it seems as though every time I come around them, my spirit is weighed on. See, you know, God wants the best for you. And you don't have to be around people that is not going to treat you right, that is not going to recognize you, that is not going to celebrate you. You can't just be a one-sided love. See, you can't just love on people who don't love you back. See, when God gives something good, God can take it back. God can take it back. So God bless you and God keep you. Continue to be that rising star that you are. And when God puts you in the company of other students, break that cycle and carry them up. And even as you carry them up, they're going to go higher than you. And you're going to watch them branch off and fly out into the sky. No one is better than no one. We all win in the end by making the world a better place to be in.